Hi, I'm Elaine O'Rourke from elaineo'rourke.com, and welcome into today's practice. We will be focusing a lot on the breath of the cleansing breathing called Kapalabhati Breath, which is super duper for the respiratory system, for cleansing through the sinuses, and also really getting the abdominal area to work and to really get that pumping action going. So let us begin. Coming into a comfortable seated position. We will also be going into a flow practice as well. So just from the start, remember, modify according to the needs of your body and play with variations that are more suitable for you today. Okay, so let's just start off by closing the eyes. You can bring the thumbs and the index fingers together if you wish. Taking some nice steady breaths in and out through your nose as you begin to relax your face and your shoulders. Teeth can be a little bit parted and the tongue resting on the lower palate. As we inhale, the diaphragm is lowering. That draws the air in, filling up the lungs. As you inhale, you'll also notice the drawing out of the lower belly. And then as you exhale, the diaphragm lifts back up, which helps to empty out the lungs. The lower belly draws back towards the spine. We also want to feel the breath in the chest, so from the belly, through the rib cage, out through the sides, the back, and up into the chest. And as you exhale, the belly drawing back subtly, and a softening back into center. So just take a few more rounds of breath to come into your practice, into your body today. And one of the best things we can do for ourselves is keep a good routine, eat healthy, get enough sleep, and move our bodies. So let's take our palms together at the heart center. Setting an intention as to a way that you want to be able to feel for the rest of the day. And also an intention of healing and calm for the planet. We'll open up with the sound of 3 ohms, taking a deep breath in. Beginning to open up your eyes, opening out the arms. We'll inhale slowly, sweeping the arms up to the sky, and then exhale, releasing the arms slowly back down by our sides. Again, inhaling up, a little lift of the chest, maybe opening up through the front of the throat, the neck. Exhale, slowly the arms back down. One more time, inhale the arms up. This time, cross the hands over. Inhale, open out to the sides. Cross over in front of the chest. Inhale, open to the sides. Cross over in front of the pelvis. Inhale, open to the side. And then exhale, just lower the arms down. Let's bring the knees up. Shake the legs out in front. And then take the opposite interlace of your legs. Sitting up nice and tall in your spine, broad through the chest. We're going to come into the alternate nostril breath, which is really great for being able to create a sense of balance within the body, balancing out the right and left sides of the body, and also being able to begin to control the breath, which is an automatic, which is something that happens automatically, but we can also control it. So starting off with your right hand, you're going to take your right thumb just at the little indent at your right nostril, and your fourth and fifth fingers can come to the left nostril, and they're just going to be lightly alternating from one nostril to the other. Then your index finger and your middle finger can either be down in your palm, or you can take them up between the two eyebrows to your third eye center. The left hand can be in a chin mudra with the index fingers and thumbs joining together. And for our practice today, we're going to just do it as an inhale for a count of 4. We're going to hold the breath for a count of 4, and we're going to exhale for a count of 6. Then we're going to take the breath back in. So we're going to do an inhale, we're going to hold the breath, the inhale, and we'll exhale, lengthening out the exhale. Now, if you're pregnant, you don't want to do the retention of the breath. And if it becomes too much for you, then just come back to regular breathing. Okay, so getting your arm ready. Sometimes people like to make a little arm rest from their right arm underneath their left arm, if the arm should get too tired. Okay, so starting off, just take a deep breath in and a deep breath out, relaxing the mouth, remembering you are breathing through the nose, gently blocking off the right nostril. Inhale left for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath, just gently blocking both nostrils. Exhale right for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale right for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath. Exhale left, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale left, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath. Exhale right, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale right for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath. Exhale left, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale left, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath. Exhale right, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale right, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath. Exhale left, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale right, left, 6. Hold the breath. Exhale right, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale right for 4. Hold the breath. Exhale left, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now take a deep breath in through both nostrils, release the hands down. Long breath out through both nostrils. Again, deep breath in. Nice long breath out, just noticing how you're feeling. No judgments, just observing. Another deep breath in. And a long breath out. Beautiful. Let's take the knees back up. Straightening the legs out in front to shake out the knees. And then coming over onto your hands and knees. You can put your blanket to the side. Spreading the fingers, knees under the hips, shoulders over the wrists. And again, just feel it here, just in tabletop. Just feel the breath. might have noticed that one nostril was easier to breathe through than the other, and that's because the breath moves from one side of the body about every hour and a half. So let's start off curling the toes under. Inhale, cow pose. Onto the tops of the feet. Exhale, cat pose. Curl the toes under. Inhale, cow. Exhale onto the tops of the feet into cat. Curl the toes under, cow pose. And exhale up into cat pose. Good, and then inhale, just bring the hips back towards the heels. Exhale, stay. Take a couple of breaths and maybe just moving your hips a little bit from side to side. And then coming back up onto your hands and your knees. You're going to walk your hands a little further forward. From here, we're going to round up the spine a little bit and then bring your hips forward and down as you lift your chest up and back. And then roll yourself all the way down to the floor. Inhale, begin to pick the shoulders up. Rolling the chest up as you come up through Bhujangasana, Cobra Pose, and then exhale, draw the hips back. So again, inhale, coming forward, the hands are a bit further and forward than usual, hips forward and down, chest up and back, slinky yourself all the way down to the floor, and then inhale, begin to lift up through the chest, the ribs, the belly, and then back into child's pose, walking your hands further back towards your body this time. Coming up onto hands and knees. You're going to come back over to a seated position again. You might want to sit back up onto your blanket. And we're going to come into the Kapalabhati Breath, which is also known as a Kriya because it is a really cleansing breathing technique. And this one, if you are pregnant, again, you don't want to do it. If you have untreated high or low blood pressure, you don't want to do this either. Or even if you have glaucoma, then just skip this one out. Otherwise, we are going to get into, it's more of a forceful exhale. You really want to be pushing the exhale out. And as you exhale, the belly is pulling back towards the spine. You do take an inhale. It's not going to be a big deep inhale. It's going to be a pretty quick inhale, but the focus, the emphasis is on the exhale. So just a quick reminder as to what this is in case you haven't done it before. It's going to look and sound like this. So as I was exhaling, the belly was pulling back. The inhale did happen, the belly relaxed and kind of pushed out, and the exhale, everything pulls back. So we're going to do a round of this. I'm going to do it with you. You can do it slower if you need to, especially if this is something that is new to you. We're not going to do any retention of the breath at the end. We're just going to hold out the breath for a couple of seconds and then take a deep breath in. We're going to do this, we're going to do 2 rounds of this. So get yourself comfortable. Lengthen up in the spine, broad through the chest, really visualizing the lungs, just getting all the oxygen in and getting the carbon dioxide out and really cleansing through the entire respiratory system. All right, so deep breath in, slow breath out first. Deep breath in, another breath out. So remember, as we come into this, the breath is in and out through the nose. So deep breath in, and begin. Exhale completely, hold out the breath. And then deep breath in. Hold the breath for a moment. And release the breath out. Take a nice full breath in through the nose. Long breath out through the nose. Another deep breath in. And a long breath out. All right, coming into our next round. Deep breath in. And begin. Exhale, 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 exhale. Exhale slowly and hold it out. Then a deep, long breath in. Hold that breath. And slowly release the breath out. Fabulous. Take a regular breath in. Regular breath out. Inhale the arms up, palms joining, and exhale to the heart center. Opening out the arms, bringing the knees in, and making your way up to standing. And as you do so, just notice how you're feeling. Take your time. Right, this is powerful stuff. But we are cleansing, we want to keep ourselves strong, build up our immune systems, and keep ourselves in a good state and frame of mind. So let's come up to the front of our mats, into Tadasana. Feet can be anywhere from together up to hips distance apart. Engaging the core, so the frontal hip bones are drawing in towards the lower belly, and then feel like you're just zipping up your lower belly. And inhaling the arms up. Exhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Hold it here. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Focus on the breath in. Releasing the breath out. Again, deep breath in. And exhale, Uttanasana, your forward fold. Beginning to straighten up the legs. Weight slightly more forward towards the balls of your feet. Hands can also be on your shins or your thighs, or using your blocks if you have them. Let's inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Again, inhaling the arms up. Exhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Hold it here. Be with the breath. Be connected to the body. On your next exhale, forward folding. Inhale, come all the way up again. Exhale to the heart center. Inhale the arms up. We're going to come into side stretch, taking hold of your right wrist. Exhale over to the left. And then inhale up to center. Parallel the hands, taking hold of the left wrist, lengthening through the left side. Exhale over to the right. Breath in, breath out. Relax the face. Inhaling up. And then exhale, Uttanasana, all the way to your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, hands to the floor. Inhale, step back into plank pose. We're going to hold it here, modify by dropping the knees if you wish to. Wrists can be just slightly in front of your shoulders. Breath in and breath out. That's the constant. And then to lower, you can lower all the way down, or you can bend your knees first and bend the elbows, lowering down. Be mindful through your shoulders. Inhale into your back bend of choice. That could be Sphinx pose on the forearms. It could be long cobra with the hands further out in front, or the hands a bit more by the sides. Take another deep breath here. And with your exhale, come back to Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Pedaling out the heels. And then inhale, lifting the right leg up, opening up the right hip. Exhale, lunging forward. You might need to drop to your knees first of all and then step your right foot forward. Lifting the right knee up if you choose to. And then reach the arms forward, keeping your ribs grazing your right thigh. Breath, breath. Inhale, coming all the way upright. Reaching up, maybe even interlacing the fingers if that's okay on your shoulders. Lifting up and a little bit back. You can also do this with your left knee on the floor. Super deep inhales. Nice long exhales. Super. Take the hands back down. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale as you lower. Inhale, cobra pose. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left leg lifts, opening up the left hip. And then with your next exhale, lunging the left foot forward. Take your time, find your footing. Then reaching your arms forward. Really use your core, getting into your legs and your hips. Slowly drawing the trunk back as we reach up. Reaching up and maybe a little bit back, but remember, lift up out of the lower back so that you're not pinching anywhere. Instead, creating space. Beautiful. Reaching forward again. Hands come down. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale as you lower. Inhale, Bhujangasana or Sphinx pose. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward dog. Bending the knees, looking forward. Exhale, step or hop up. Inhale, halfway. Exhale as you fold. Inhale, arms out and up to the sky. Exhale, hands back to the heart center. Good, just feeling back into the feet. Deep breath in. Nice long breath out. And again, inhaling the arms up. This time, Utkatasana. Hold it here and maybe lifting the right foot up. You're engaging your glutes. Firing up. Then lower the right foot down, lifting the left foot up. Just do what you're able to do. No judgments. Left foot down. Interlace your hands behind your back. Broad through the chest. Exhale and forward fold. Beginning to release the hands down to your mat. Inhale into plank pose. Again, we'll hold it here. So we're going to have various options. You're either going to stay in your plank pose, or if you want to lift the right leg up, you can. Keeping the hips as level as you're able to. And perhaps experiment with taking the left arm out in front. Remember, we're trying to keep the hips level. Notice the breath. And then back to hands and feet. Left foot can lift. Be in your center. Draw down into the left hand. Maybe the right arm reaches out. Again, we are trying to keep the hips as level as possible. Keep tuning into your breath. Great. Back to both hands, both feet, and lower yourself to the earth. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Lowering down with your exhale. So just coiling the spine. Inhale, slowly lifting the chest, the ribs up. Exhale, slowly releasing down. Again, inhale up. And exhale, release down. Inhale up. Curl the toes under, back into down dog. Let's bend the knees, looking forward, and hop or step to your hands. Inhale halfway. Exhale, folding. Inhale up to the sky. Exhaling, hands to our hearts. Opening out our arms. Okay, great. So from here, you're going to step the feet out a little bit wider. And you really want to feel that your energy just settling down into your body as much as you can. Now, if you choose to, if you want to, you can also do this sitting. We're going to do another round of the Kapalabhati Breath now that we've been moving a little bit. So you decide if you felt like you were getting anyway lightheaded when you were sitting before, then definitely do this sitting rather than standing. With our hands, as a reminder, we're just going to keep our hands over the belly so that we can feel it pumping, right? I just feel it's pumping in and out like an accordion. So a little softness into the knees, a little bend into the knees, broad through the chest. We're going to do 2 rounds of this standing, okay? So when you're ready, deep breath in. Nice long breath out. I'm going to take another breath in. Another breath out. Keep the mouth relaxed. And getting ready, deep breath in. And begin. Exhale completely. Hold out the breath. And deep breath in. Hold the breath. Feel it in your back, your ribs, your chest, filling up. And then slowly release the breath out. Great. Just take the arms out, reach them up to the sky, straightening up the legs. Exhale, back to the heart center. Okay, second round. Feel down into your feet. Take a deep breath in. Long breath out. And we'll get right into it. Deep breath. And begin. Exhale completely. Hold out the breath for a moment. Deep breath in. Hold the inhale. Exhale completely. Opening out the arms. Inhale up to the sky. Palms joining. Exhale to the heart center. Fabulous. Open out the arms. Step the feet in a little closer. Again, just take a breath. Just notice how you're feeling in your body. Visualizing the cells healthy and whole, vibrant. And then again, inhaling the arms up. Exhale, Uttanasana, your forward fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale as you fold in. Arms out and up to the sky. Deep breath in. And exhale to the heart center. Opening out the arms. Stepping the feet out wide. Goddess pose position. So the feet are turned out at a slight angle. Opening up through the inner thighs as we sit the pelvis down. Keep lengthening up through the spine. And just feeling this here for a couple of breaths. Then taking your thumbs to the inside of your thighs, your fingers towards the outside of the thighs. From here, we're going to begin to hinge forward. So you're going to feel this a little bit more intense through your inner thighs. Try and keep the weight a little bit more to the outer edges of your heels. Broad through the chest. And then from here, exhale, twisting to your right. Twisting to your right a little bit. Inhale to center. Exhale, twisting to your left. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to your right. And center. Try to keep the knees tracking straight ahead in line with the middle toes. Another twist to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Brilliant. Inhale, center. Come all the way up. Straighten the legs. Exhale. Hands to our heart centers. Parallel the feet. And then step or hop your feet together and shake it all out. Okay, just shake it all out. Okay, we're going to do another little energizing thing that I love to do. We're just going to we should already be feeling quite awake and energized, but we're going to just get the energy flowing a little bit more. By just tapping the body, we're going to cover all of our surfaces. So mindful through your forward fold, let's start down at the legs. All right, we're going to slap up through the outsides, then come down through the fronts of the legs, then up through the inner thighs, and then the back. All the way down, coming back up, and then just topping out around the hips, around your bottom, And then at the front, and around the inner groins, and then around the belly, stimulating all the organs, and around the back. Let's come up to the chest and the lungs, and then coming down one arm, and then come up. So we're just getting all the surface that we can. Then come back across the chest, switching hands. Come down your opposite arm. Getting everything flowing. And then back underneath the armpits, right, the limbs. Good, and then just give your neck a little rub. And then tapping with your fingertips on your face. So going up around the jaw, the cheeks, underneath the nose. These are also tapping into meridian points. And then around the eyes gently. And the forehead. Great. And then to the skull. Top of the head, just knock it all around. Just clearing out any agitation, all that excess mental energy that's going on at the moment. Just clearing it out, clearing it out. Okay, great. Now from here, what we're going to do, well, first of all, we're going to see how we feel. I know I can feel a lot of tingling going on in my body. The next one is we're going to do a little twist, and with the hand that's at the front, it's coming over then to the opposite lung area, and then the hand at the back is coming in around the adrenals and the kidneys. So you can add in a little bit of a turn into this. Just stimulating through those glands, organs. Good, just a little bit more. Good, just releasing the excesses. And bringing ourselves to a really nice place of balance. All right, and then just let yourself sway back to center. And again, just notice how you feel. Like you should be feeling like you're buzzing. Inhale the arms up. Exhale the hands to the heart center. So open the arms, step or hop the feet together. Coming back into another flow here. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Full breath in. Exhale, Uttanasana, hands to the earth. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, lowering. Inhale your cobra or sphinx pose. And then just sway a little bit from side to side. Sway a little bit so the weight goes a little bit more to one thigh and then a little bit more to the other thigh. Obviously, make sure that this feels okay through your lower back. Good, then curl the toes under back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, lift the right leg up, opening out the right hip. Exhale, lunging forward, opening up into your warrior two. Excuse my back being to you. Strong and steady into the legs, and then inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale into Parsvakonasana, so the forearm can come to the thigh, the left arm reaching alongside the left ear. If you want to get a little bit more into your legs and your core, then reaching your right arm alongside your left. Make sure you're engaging through your lower belly. Beautiful. Then spin onto the ball of the left foot. Take your hands down. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, lower. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, left leg lifts. Open up the left hip. And with your next exhale, Warrior Two, Virabhadrasana. Left foot forward. And then opening out the arms. Your gaze can come over your left fingertips. And focus on the breath. Really get deep into the breath, using that Ujjayi breath if you're familiar with it. Focusing the mind on the breath, on the body. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, Parsvakonasana, the forearm to the thigh, right arm reaching out by the ear, lengthening long all the way from your fingertips through your outer foot. Hold it here or taking your left arm up parallel to your right. Knitting your front ribs in towards each other. Coming onto the ball of the right foot, both hands come down. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Bending the knees, stepping or hopping to your hands. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale up to the sky. Exhaling our hands to our hearts. Opening out the arms. And again, inhaling up. Exhale, Utkatasana. Deep breath in. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, plank pose. This time, hold it in plank. We're either going to come into the variation with the right knee down, left leg can straighten out, so this variation of side plank, or into full side plank, where you come over onto the outer edge of your right foot, left foot on top, and we're trying to keep the hips stacked one over the other. Left arm can reach up as we draw down into the right hand, right wrist a little bit in front of the right shoulder. If you want to, you can lift your left leg up. And then from here, you're going to attempt to step your left foot forward. Left foot spinning forward, and then spin your right foot out to the right, back to Warrior Two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, take the hands to the floor. Inhale, plank pose. Side plank on the left side. Remember, you can lower the left hand down to the left knee to the floor if you want, or take the feet on top of each other, or you can also walk your right foot in front of your left. Again, you're really trying to keep the hips stacked, engaging the core. I know sometimes it's opened into a back bend, but we're using it as a core connector right now. Maybe the right leg lifts up. And then that fun little move of trying to step the right foot forward, any which way you can, and then turning the left foot out to the left. Move carefully in your joints. Warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, take your hands down. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale as you lower. Inhale, Bhujangasana. And exhale, down dog. Great. From here, lowering to your knees, child's pose. Allowing your forehead to rest on something, whether it's the floor or on a block. Or you can just take a block under the forehead, which feels great. Grounding and containing our energy, especially the mental energy at the moment. Clearing our minds as much as we can, clearing our minds. And then you're going to lift your head back up, walking your hands in and coming to Virasana. So Virasana, more than likely you're going to want to sit on something underneath your bottom. If this is not working out for your feet, your knees, then just come to a regular seated position. Otherwise, I like to have my heels just kind of like brushing the outer edges of my hips. And obviously you want to be feeling like you can be somewhat comfortable even if you are experiencing quite a stretch, but you don't want to feel like you're being agitated. Okay, so this time we are going to take our thumbs to the backs of the shoulders, fingers to the fronts of the shoulders. We are attempting to keep the hips steady, the lower back steady, and really getting the movement more from the belly button up. So more from the thoracic spine up into the upper back. You can keep your head steady unless you want to move it. Sometimes by turning the head with the shoulders, it can cause you to get a little bit dizzy. So know that you can just keep the head straight ahead. For this, again, it's an inhale, exhale through the nose. It's going to be a quicker breath. It's a little bit different to Kapalabhati breath because we're getting equal inhale, equal exhale, but it is more of a forceful, energized breath as well as getting a twist in the body. Okay, so we'll take a deep breath in and then exhale to your right, inhale left. Exhale right, inhale left. Exhale right, inhale left. Go at your pace. Keep going. Exhale completely. Deep breath in. Reach the arms up. Have them out nice and wide. You can curl your fingers down into your palms if you wish, thumbs and index and little fingers reaching up. Hold the breath in. Slowly release the breath out as you bring your arms down by your sides, just feeling the fingertips touching the floor. Full breath in. Nice long breath out. Again, deep breath in. And nice long breath out. Opening up your eyes. Alright, fantastic. You're going to come right down onto your bottom with your feet to the floor. Come a little bit more towards the front end of your mat. We're going to have our arms out in front, and with this here, we're going to roll down a little bit, but then we're going to lift back up. So remember, if you roll down too much, then you might be able to get back up. So go slowly and just see where you get to. So deep breath in and exhale, roll down a little bit. Chin can come towards the chest. Then inhale, lifting back up. Exhale, we are rounding down. We're feeling the sacrum and the lower back touching down to the floor just for this exercise. Inhale, forward. Exhale, inhaling, exhale, a few more, we're trying to keep our feet on the floor. Exhale as you roll down, inhale forward, and then this time slowly, we're going to roll all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. Feel your feet on the floor, knees are bent, arms down by your side. Feet a good hips distance apart. Noticing your back body on the floor. Softening the face. And with the palms facing the ceiling so that you can roll your outer shoulders to the floor a little bit more. Feel like you're lifting, that you're actually rolling your hips forward towards your thighs a little bit, and you're going to feel your lower back lifting up off of the floor, and then lifting the chest up and back towards the shoulders. Then continue to draw down into your feet as you lift your hips up into Setu Bandhasana, bridge pose, lifting the hips up. What's often helpful is to then lift the heels up so you're on the balls of the feet. And you might find that creates more of a lift and lengthening, opening through the entire spine. And then see if you can keep all of that opening through the spine as you lower your heels back down. Couple more breaths. Eyes can be closed. Beautiful, and then slowly roll your spine down from the upper, through the mid, through the lower, all the way down, and just land, stay there. This time as we come up into Setu Bandhasana, see if you can do it with even less effort, yet being fully in the strength of the pose and the strength of your body. So as you prepare, feel the feet to the floor, a little engagement of the core, a little engagement of your glutes, yet not clenching. When you're ready, with the least effort, but with a deep breath, Begin to lift up. Hold it up, maybe the heels lift. And then lowering the heels down, just being here with a little bit less effort, but more breath. And slowly again, lower your spine down. From here, either drawing your knees down towards your chest, or if you wish to, coming into happy baby pose, with the arms coming a little bit more to the inside of the knees and perhaps the hands coming across the tops of the feet to the outer feet. Lengthening the spine. Good. And then draw the knees back, feet to the floor, and then straightening out your body as we come into a little relaxation. And I'm also then, we're going to relax the body, but then we're also going to come into some deep focused breathing with a long exhalation, holding out the exhalation. If you want to just be in pure relaxation, then you will stay there. Again, if you're pregnant, then please skip the breathing that we're going to end up doing, and you can just focus on steady breaths in and steady breaths out. So you're going to be lying down. I'm just going to come up to seated, but you're going to be lying down. Getting comfortable. If you feel like you need support underneath your head, then take your blanket underneath your head or underneath your knees. Completely relaxing the body. So important. Relax the body, calming the body, sending those signals, calming the mind, so that you're just focusing on the breath. Legs and feet relaxing. The hips relaxing completely. The belly relaxing. The entire back relaxing. The chest relaxing. Arms and hands relaxing. The mouth completely relaxing. The eyes relaxing. The forehead relaxing. The entire body relaxing. Just letting go. Letting go completely. Staying exactly where you are. And if you choose to join me for the next breathing exercise, then you can do that. You're going to stay on your back. We're doing a circular breath, meaning that there is no space or pause between the inhale or the exhale. It's a deep inhale right into a long exhale. You might find it easier to allow the exhale to go through the mouth. If you need to bring the inhale through the mouth, then that's okay, but try and have it through the nose. We're going to do a round of 25, and then we're going to hold the breath out for an extended period of time. If you feel like you need to take a breath in, then you do that, okay? So first you just take a deep breath in, and a long breath out. Okay, we're going to begin. Deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Even exaggerating the breath a little bit. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Right, no space between the breath. Keep the inhale going right into the exhale. The exhale comes right into the inhale, and then exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Circular breathing. Inhale. Exhale. You might notice some tingling. That's fine. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep it going. Circular breath. The inhale to the exhale. The exhale to the inhale. Keep it going. Move at your pace. Inhaling and exhaling. Really feel the breath. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Slow exhale out. And then hold out the exhale. Just be there. Relax into it. Relax the body. Hold the breath out for as long as you can. Just letting all that stress out, letting go of any anxieties. Just let it all go. You're just in your body. Holding the breath out a little bit longer if you can. Noticing the sensations that you might be experiencing. Hold the breath out a little bit longer. And then inhale, we'll hold the top of the inhale. Deep breath in. Hold it, hold it. Feel that pressure inside. Hold it, hold the breath. And then exhale completely. Completely relaxing. Normal breaths. Completely relaxing. And noticing. Beginning to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Bending your knees, feel your feet on the floor. And rolling over onto your right side. And coming up to seated. Taking your palms together at the heart center. Holding on to this hopefully more calm state and fully being connected to the body and the breath. We'll close our practice with 3 Oms, 3 Shantis, which means peace, and 3 peace. Deep breath in. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Taking the thumbs between the 2 eyebrows to the 3rd eye center and bowing into the light and the love and the peace within the heart. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for your practice today. Be well.